How's it going? Let's see. So last time, I think where we were kind of playing around here with some of this. Let's just kind of walk through where we're at. A few bugs I want to resolve today. I kind of want to work a little bit on. One second, I just realized something. One second. Probably okay. I'm not streaming on YouTube, which is not a huge deal. One second. Not a huge deal. Just a fact. I'm not sure why that is. That's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Something broke on Restream, but I am 0% worried. I will just stream on Twitch, and I'm fine with that. Okay, so let's see. I'll work on fixing that later. It looks like it should be streaming there, so maybe I am. Oh well. Okay, so here's where we're at. So let's see, we have this jump here. That's a little glitchy, which it was working prior, so I think that one's okay. I think I just need to speed up a little more here. Here's kind of what this looks like. It could be a little better. I think when I jump off the edge, I probably can just jump off the edge. Normal runs look pretty good. Until that, I probably want to use some kind of blend as I'm slowing down. Ooh, that's doing the same thing. Okay, well, that's going up. That's why. That looks pretty good, though. Okay, so a couple cleanup things I want to do, some of these animations. I feel like that looks pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I think I know how to fix this. That's also a big glitch. Okay, so what I think I need to do here, let's start. I think it starts down here. And that's essentially, I think I'm braking a little too early. Like I'm braking when I'm like 3 away from here. I probably want to do like a 2.7 type thing. Just do a couple quick cleanups here. That's like a square away and a half, or 3/4 of a square. Okay, let's see this. I mean, kind of, not bad. I probably can do like a little tiny bit closer. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, not bad. That looks pretty good. Okay, not bad. I like that. Okay, and people aren't just going to be jumping on the building like this. That would just be kind of silly. All right, let's see. One thing I had, one glitch, is when I jump from a corner, it just kind of does that. I need to fix it for sure. I mean, I'm not like too worried about it, but I do need to fix it. And also I need to fix this glitch. Okay, so let's start with a couple things here. One thing I need to start with here is this glitch. So what's happening? Here's what's happening. Here is what's happening. When there is more than one node that I'm moving to, right? It's looking forward and it's saying, hey, if you're starting to get close, go ahead and stop. And the point of this is for this here. To be fair, it's only if I'm jumping up somewhere. So the point is that it does this. What I think I need to do instead is not do the brake. Let's see. So what essentially is happening is it's braking, but it shouldn't be. Okay, it's as soon as it gets to the point where it's going to the next grid. Okay, so yeah, grid 0 is this one here. So if I'm here, grid 0 is this one, grid 1 is this one. And so it's saying, hey, go ahead and break. How can I do that a little better? I think I can go ahead and start running towards there. Let's see. I guess I could just do it closer, right? I mean, there's nothing saying, like, I mean, if this was 2, this would be 1 square away. I probably won't. It's not going to be perfect because I'm probably going to run into issues now on the other side, but I can probably run less. One thing I do want to be able to run, well, I already have an if statement if. Like, I just didn't do the animation there, which is okay. I can fix that. I think that's looking pretty decent. Okay. Oh, it's still doing it. Okay. So maybe I need to do like 1.9. And the problem is here, it's already there at that point, right? Maybe I shouldn't look ahead like this. All right, let's check this. All right, cool. Maybe I just don't need that break. And then what I can do is up here, I'm assuming velocity is length 1. You know what I can do? Instead of the break, see, I do want to break. Let's see. I mean, I could have it start the jump animation. That's going to wait 0.3 seconds. This is like if I'm moving at all, go ahead and just jump. Maybe I need like some timer. I don't know if it needs to be that much. Let's check. Yeah, I need more than that. I think like half a second is what I need here. But the problem is I don't want to... I'm going to like slide. This is not going to go well. All right. So I'm sliding now. I don't want to just pause for like half a second. I think pausing for half a second is a bad idea. Let's see. Okay, so it's going to pretty much immediately as soon as it goes into this jump. And when is it going to go into this? When I reach the middle of the square before it. Okay. I'd really be like 1 away, so maybe I do want something like this. Maybe I want it like 1.5. I think this is still going to trigger on the corner. I might have to make it less than... Let's see. Okay. That was better. Let's see what it looks like when I jump up normally. Okay, not bad. I mean, not great, obviously. I didn't break the corner. Maybe I just need to creep that up a little bit. Let's check here. Okay, let's look at that again. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Not bad. I can probably, as soon as I break, have myself face. Well, I will, yeah. Oh, interesting. I guess that makes sense. Let's check. Okay, not great. Okay. But it's not, let's see, maybe I will try like 1.7. One moment, I'm gonna do something real quick here. I'm just adjusting some music real quick. I guess you can watch. These are all tracks live loop tracks I recorded to be able to put on here. Gonna kind of fix this up a little bit. Scoot this out. I'm just gonna add another song. I'm pretty quickly run out of tunes here. It'll repeat that other one before. That's all right. No big deal. All right, cool. All right, so let's go back to this. What you're here for. Let's try it with 1.7. All right. Had a little weird slide thing going, but that's okay. Maybe 1.8. I mean, 1.9 I think didn't work. But maybe 1.8 does. That looks good from still. What about from running? Okay, not quite. Maybe I do need some form of weight, maybe just not as long of a weight. Oh, you know what? I jump as soon as I'm in the middle, which is good. I think that's the right place to jump. I think I just have to brake a little sooner. Maybe here I should. Maybe I should do something like this. Like go ahead and jump back here. I don't think that'll impact it too much, like a fraction of a second. I mean, not much at all. And then this should make me turn. I'm really surprised it's not, unless I put like a little tiny await timer just here. Like to 0.1 or something. Just a little await timer, just to wait a second. Let's see how that works. That looks pretty good. Oh, I just started walking. That was interesting. That looks pretty good. What about just from? I'm not even jumping anymore. What happened there? What happened? Why did I stop jumping? Interesting. Unless it's not getting to this. Which may be the problem I'm having. You know what? Well, no. Yes. I'm converting this into the normal system, so anything over 2 or under 2, it would never break. So this has to be like 2.1 for it to even show up. And I think that point probably breaks my corner. I could probably print what that distance is, and that probably helps. It's a little fast. What in the world is that about? Sorry, you're getting to see the sausage a little bit here. Maybe it's better fast. That tempo is just way too high. Go there. Should work. Cool. All right, let's try this one more time. That is much better. Okay, yeah. Ugh, man. You know what I can do? Let's think. So how would I not... Okay, so I want to run up first. Well, do I? Maybe I don't actually care. Like if it cuts a corner there, well, there could be a wall in the way. Yeah, if there's a wall, I'll jump through it. So yeah, I do care. So it should do this, right? It should say, hey, until you're exactly 2 away, do this. But the interesting thing is, I probably need an and here and say the distance between them, the other one, right? So like if this and this is like greater than 0.5. Let's copy it. Let's add some brackets to scope my logic. Let's make this the Z. And this one can still be the X. Okay. 2 end. Looks pretty good. What are my errors here? Shadowed variable. Player node. Let's check this. Ooh. Okay, not quite. I think we're onto something though. So I'm saying, oh, that's while. And the distance between the Z direction is less than. I'm gonna do the animation too early, but I think this should get it. As far as, nope. Interesting. Very interesting. Why is that? Okay, I said, hey, if your x, so do this while your x direction. Okay, it should get caught in here. I should say, hey, while x, the distance between where you're going and where you are, let's see if I can, between where you're going and where you are is greater than 2, so greater than 1 square away. I'm saying, hey, I'm going somewhere. And then the distance between where you're going and where you are in the z direction is less than 0.5, saying, hey, I'm in the right area on this axis. Or my z direction is good, but my x I'm close on. Interesting. That still did it, huh? Let's see. Let's just do this. Yeah. Print movement difference x okay. Movement difference z okay, well, let's try to get that variable because it just plays once. Okay, let's see what that variable was. I probably need to clear some of these. Where are those zeros? Let's get rid of all these speed. It just here. Okay, let's try that again. I didn't see it actually print any of that debug, which is interesting. Okay, it did. All right, let's see. So, you know what? Interesting. Very interesting. They're both negative? Well, what? Very, very interesting. Why would okay, I didn't take the absolute value, which helps, but did I miss an absolute value on this? No? That should absolutely 100% not go in there. Let's take an absolute value real quick just so I can directly compare it. Interesting. Let's try this again. So, greater than 2. While, oh, it's not greater than, well, that one's not greater than 2. But, and that one is less than 0.5, which is clearly not. Or, the z is greater than 2, which is not. And that one's less than 0.5, which it's not. I might have to go take the absolute value of like this. Interesting. It shouldn't. I mean, if I do a negative. Yeah. Let's check. Okay. Okay. Oh, interesting. No way I'm jumping first, right? Nope. Interesting. Also, my stream manager isn't working on my second screen over here, which is strange. Let's close that and see if I can reopen it. There you go. That's good. Okay. So weird. Okay, so let's walk through this. Is this true? No. That is not true. Is this true? This and this. We know that the Z is not true. So this and this should not be true. What I may need to do is just like print this here. So this is confirming the X. And this should return. Should be a false. But I could be thinking of my logic wrong. Okay, we'll try that one. And we'll try this one. See what happens here. Okay, let's check. Okay, they're both false. So then the question is, okay, wait a minute. I think I'm getting backwards. So I'm saying while this is true. Okay. That may be the issue here. I'm treating these like an if statement in my head. At least one of them. I'm treating one like a while, one like an if. I think just the multiple statements are going to be... I think this is it. Now this will return true. Okay. Right? Maybe not quite. No, because... Okay. While that is greater than 2 and that... While the distance there is greater than 2 and that is greater than 0.5, but it almost always will. I do need this to be and like this, but what I need to do is say not. And that should do it. Ooh, he started walking in that direction. He was so close. He was so close. Okay, let's try that again. You know, I might have to flip that greater than equal to sign, that comparator. Okay, so right now, questions are, in my x direction, am I greater than 2? I really need to clean this up and create variables. In my x direction, am I greater than 2? No. Okay, so that's a false. Already. And wait, do 2 falses make it true? No, 2 falses do not make it true. So that's already false. Okay. Okay. Do I need an or here? Should that be an or? I mean, no. Well, okay, let's think real quick. All right, so here then, x position difference is greater than 2, which I really need to go convert these into variables. I will go do that here in a moment, do some cleanup. Or z position is greater than 5. So just look at that one by itself. While x is greater than 2 or z is greater than 5, keep doing what you're doing. I'd come close in on it in one direction. Okay? It might do it. Okay, the problem is it's going to get way too close and it's going to jump out top of it. Essentially what happened here was it's too much now. Too many ors. Maybe this middle should be an and essentially I'd say if I'm approaching the x direction and my z is closed in and so they'd both be true? Would those both be true? Yes. Would they? I mean, this is just going to make it okay, I'll try it, but that's not going to do it because that's just going to make it check here. Okay, I mean, maybe that did work. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, I think I need to, that's pretty close. I think here I need to like just wait. Well, I wait 0.1, maybe I need to wait like 0.2. Let's try it. Man, he just pops right up there, huh? Why is he just popping right up there instead of facing this direction? Okay, so it's cutting too early. Okay. Okay. So basically now I need to add this same code here. Down here. This is the if version. So the if version, would I do a and here? If it's less than 2.1 and in the z direction it's less than 0.5, which I probably need to actually pull that in. I need to replace it with a variable. I'm going to go here in a moment. I'm going to go through all of my constants and go replace them with variables because this is becoming a huge, absolute mess. Those just all be ands. So it's less than 2.1 and no, it's gonna be ors. If this and this, or this and this. Okay. And that should keep me from starting the jump animation too soon. Okay. Okay, the 0.5 now. Okay, so now what I probably need to do, let's go take everywhere there's constants in here. I'm going to refactor this code now. Okay. Couple things. One, I think I want to pass these movement nodes. Oh, my bad. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Here you go. Hit my MIDI controller. All right, let's see. Okay. So. Let's start by, I think what I want to do here is essentially trigger it up here. I want all of this, I think. Navigation, yeah, the navigation movement cells, that can all be part of the map, but right here, everything from here, which is a lot of code, to here, I want to move to here essentially. There's gonna be a lot of work here. Either that or I want to move it to here in this navigation, which would be good. Actually, let's do that. Oh, I'm sorry, in movement. Right. Let me think. So I do think I want this to be fidget here. I do think I want this to be like a piece I can take. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna attach a script. I'm gonna have a function here that's gonna say move path, and I'm gonna take movement nodes. Okay, so then what I can do here is active player.movement, I guess. So here, I would do get node active player slash movement. Is it a plus? I want to concatenate it. Dot. What was this going to be? Move path. Move path. Movement nodes. You know what? Don't really even need this. Just that. Well, actually, I probably do need that because I need a while statement there. Interesting. Okay, so I have to be careful here. I have to be careful because I'd be careful. I think I need to essentially say, hey, while the player is not in the right spot. No, that's not what I need to do. This is what I need to do. So essentially, what I was aiming in the new movement nodes, just keep passing. And then once those all clear, continue. I think that's pretty good. And I'm calling this pretty much directly from there, which I think is okay, because if I had an enemy moving, for example, I could do that. I don't think that's the right way to do this. Maybe it is. If I do this, yeah, it has all the same script, so that's okay for now. Okay. And then what I can do is just everywhere it's getting node active player. Start with that. Okay, I can get rid of active player everywhere there, which does clean this up quite a bit. Which is great. I do need var jumping equals false. Oh, you know what? Wait, whoa. Active player equals parent. Is parent self.parent? Oh, I guess player equals self.parent. Oh, but that's just a dot path. Basically, what I want to do here, replace that with that. And I probably do want to var player equals self.parent. And then I can say replace self.parent with player. Maybe not player, maybe it's character. Okay. Okay, then I can have const acceleration equals 0.1. What else I got? Movement speed. Movement speed equals 5. What we got now? Clear cells. Okay, well that's okay, because then I can do world.clearCells. Is that it? I don't think this is going to work, first off. I think there's going to be some debugging necessary. If it works, yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so invalid get index. There is no self.parent. That's a little interesting. Very interesting. Why would there not be a self.parent? Very, very interesting. Is it parent node? Current dot parent. Did I spell parent wrong? No. Very interesting. Okay, search help for parent. Index of the parent node. Okay. I mean, I could try get parent. I'm very surprised that that doesn't work. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, let's see. So position, character. Okay. Let's see what I'm doing here. Let's see what this says. So it does say use get parent. Interesting. Get parent. Very, very interesting. Unless I need this, which sometimes is the case. I am stuck in a while loop, so it did get it here. It just got stuck in a while loop. You know what? On my world script, when I call this, instead of this, I think I need to use await. And just await like a small value. You know, I probably could take that last part though and move it. Hey, successful oh, never mind. Huh. Not contemplate what happened there. So I'm obviously stuck. Let's look at this debugger and what it has going on. Process requested for mesh library item. So let's see. I think what I'm going to do here, this isn't terrible, but I'm guessing my movement nodes aren't getting passed back. Actually, I know my movement nodes aren't getting passed back. Yes, that is the problem. Which is okay. I actually don't think I mean, I could just do this. Moving equals true. Do I ever use that? I don't think I even use that anymore. So then here, after I'm done, just that's not gonna work. Huh. Oh, you know what? Actually. Don't think I need that. Okay. And then take everything here while movement nodes. That should work. And then my world navigation can continue. Okay, I'm still moving. Is that the problem? Let's try world.moving equals false. Don't think that matters. It might. I guess if I'm moving, it wouldn't let me pull up a menu. Cool, that's exactly what's happening. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. Okay. Well, I broke some things there. Very interesting. How to break that? Okay, let's keep doing some refactoring here. Really not that terrible. This is character.jumping is true, I guess. Let's look at the first case where I'm jumping. If I can take all this, move it to a jump up, and then I'll have function jump up. Okay. Identify our movement nodes. Maybe I don't want to do that. I mean, like, not like it'd be super hard to move things around, but probably just more complicated. Let's see. So this is after I jump, this is after I land. Where's in range? So it's getting here. Okay, so it's getting in range. I'm going to jump. And it gets to here at least. Let's see where I would have broken something. I really don't think I would have. This is very interesting. I'm just gonna add some print statements in here. 1, 2, and 3, so I can see which while loop I'm stuck in. Then I can work on that while loop. Could be that for some reason I'm not ending up on the floor. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong character. I should be looking at the parent. You know what? No, it shouldn't matter. Okay, well, I feel like I'm running faster, which is interesting. I don't think I changed my movement speed. Okay, obviously it's no longer doing it. I hate bugs that I can't reproduce. Oh no. Okay. Well, I do have a couple things to clean up here, but man, let's clean up some of those things. All right, let's see. First off, let's just start everywhere there's a constant. Okay. So I'm going to create a variable that is y delta. Okay. Maybe I'll create a function that is get y delta. Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So basically take this here. I make a function that is function. It's gonna be move set velocity xy. Okay, things that are gonna go into there. I'm going to get movement nodes. I'm going to get I'm not multiplying by movement speed there. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll get speed. So this is just gonna be speed times speed. Okay. So then what I can do there are more things I need to do here. But I'll clear a lot of lines here. Okay. Pass movement nodes, and this is going to be movement speed. I guess I'll do, just don't change anything, acceleration times 4. I will change that to movement speed times acceleration. I didn't realize that I wasn't doing acceleration times 4 though. And the only time it'll show up is here. Ah, it did it. So I'm stuck in 2. Great. I'm glad I reproduced that one. Stuck here. I'm changing the y direction. Should be while. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Movement node 0.y times 2. Okay, I will get there. First off, let's make this movement speed times acceleration, which should be about what I want. Looks good. I mean, good-ish. Not great, obviously. I wonder why that happened. That was so interesting. Okay. Interesting. I got stuck here. It obviously thought my character position was somewhere else. Or it thought my movement nodes are somewhere else. Okay. That is okay. For now, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to go ahead and set everywhere I do this. This is the same thing. It's movement speed divided by 3. Okay. That's fine for now. I mean, that's a lot cleaner anyway. This is also movement speed divided by 3. Okay, what is this one? Movement speed times acceleration times 2. Okay. Not trying to change anything right now, just trying to refactor it. Movement speed. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's try all of that. I like that refactoring helps readability a lot. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Obviously I broke it. Scrolling along. Okay, a lot slower now. So what changed just in the normal walking here? I'm walking here. I see. Want to be careful about when I do it. Definitely don't want to do it when I'm just setting the acceleration. So I want to keep that. And I want to keep that one. Okay. That should work a lot better. Because those ones I want it to like accelerate immediately. Which maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should have them be some version of that. It did it again. It got stuck at 2. And it's because the Y is off. So why is the Y off? Interesting. Interesting. While where I'm going, minus character position is greater than -1. So if where I'm going, minus the character position, is greater than -1. Interesting. I would think I'd want it like this, which will always be higher. So it's like this is 4. Minus this, which is 1. Okay. So this is 4. This is 1. I get 3. Okay, maybe it is greater. Okay. Now this is 4. This is 2. Still greater. Now this is 4. This is 3. Still greater. Now this is 4. This is 4. So I'm just never getting high enough. Which is interesting. Not sure why. But I think I can do greater than 0 there. And that should get high enough. Let's check. Ooh, not quite. Okay. Try -2. Okay, so I think I'm going through the wall, and that's what my problem is. So I am stuck here. And yeah, I'm for sure never getting high enough. Is my movement speed less? It's not, right? No. Okay, I see. I'm just slowing down too slowly. That's what that refactoring did. Well, actually I had that happen before. Let's just do times acceleration. Here. Okay. I'm just never getting quite I'm going through the wall. Okay. Okay, let's see. So that's saying just keep going and then jump. Well, jump and then kind of keep going. I guess I could get rid of this timeout, and that probably gets rid of that problem. Not that I want to get stuck in the loop. I do need something better. I don't think that necessarily works. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wow. Good hovering. It reached an equilibrium. Yeah, interesting. Let's print character velocity. I bet it's going to be kind of loony. Let's check. Okay. So, my character velocity is almost 0. I'm actually floating a little. I'm kind of going back and forth between floating and not. So yeah, I'm floating. I'm not landing. So I think here, I think this is what the problem is. I think I need to just jump up. I think I decreased on accident. I think I decreased the speed, but I think I could just do it like this. So as soon as I jump, I'm gonna be off the floor. As soon as my Y. Okay, there's no, okay. I never went in 3. Okay, I just need an await timer. Man, I hate these await timers. You know what? Actually, I can say while character dot is on floor. Pass. Then as soon as I come up off the floor. That should work. Oh, I need to wait. I do need a wait timer in there. It is. Ooh. It is not like that. Maybe I should just put a wait timer in here. I don't know if it needs to be 0.1. If it can't hurt. Okay. I mean, obviously I jumped way too high. I don't think this is gonna work. I think this I'm gonna jump way too low. Yeah. Which is fine. Maybe I need to multiply this. No, that'll make it even less. Maybe I need to do that. I don't know why I need those two. I have to adjust everything to the grid map dynamically next time. Okay, obviously way too high. Let's go check what it looks like though on. Oh, interesting. Because it's stuck. So I possibly do need those +2s. I don't know about the +2s. What if I just jump from here? Ooh, Spider-Man. Oh, and I still didn't go far enough. Okay, but that's okay. I can fix that part. What I can't fix... you know what? Well... No, it's okay. Basically that fixes that. Just do that. Okay. But maybe it's just like a +1. Maybe I don't. No, I tried it without it, I think, and it was a pretty lame jump. Okay. Obviously, I'm going too far now too, but you know, I walk back, so it's fine for now. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to just see through that. Obviously, it just didn't work. Right? Yeah. Okay, so obviously I need to be a little bit higher than this. What does it look like when I do this? It's really tall, and if it's consistent, then we're good. I can just... No, it is not consistent. Not consistent at all. Phone is burning my leg. Okay, let's see. So there's too much emphasis right now on this part. So this delta has way too much impact. What I think I can do with that is essentially, if I divide it by 10 here, that should take away that impact. I essentially need to create some kind of PID that adjusts. Okay, so I mean that obviously did nothing. Okay, maybe that's not quite right. Okay, the reason I had that, let me think through this real quick. I want gravity looking normal. So I do want to jump tall enough here to clear based on my initial velocity. The problem I had earlier is I was changing the velocity to kind of scope it in, and it looked weird. Don't want it to look weird. I want it to look good. So I think here there's a couple components. This is proportional, right? I also need to adjust. I probably need like a set amount. We'll just add movement speed to it. I'm just going to divide this by 3 for now. I know it's too high. So basically I'm tuning a PID right now, kind of. Not really, because it's not like a control system. Okay. I mean, that was kind of close. I probably need like a jump speed. Well. Okay. But I think this is way too high. But yeah, I guess I am multiplying it by 2. That is a huge difference. And why? Because I'm multiplying by 5 over 2. So this is going to be like a value of 1 or 3. Oh, everything's multiplied by 2. So like 6. So basically I take that grid out of there. Actually, before I do all this tuning, that's what I need to do. Right now I'm converting everything into... Okay. That's going to make it much more manageable, I think. Right now I'm kind of converting everything into regular components. I should convert everything into the grid. Right? Wrong. I should convert everything into regular components because... No, I should convert it to the grid. And everything should be based on the grid because I want it to be proportional, or if I change grid sizes, it's dynamic and all my jumps will lose if I don't. So, do want to convert everything into the grid. So here, let's just try something for now. Just say like plus 10. Let's give that a shot. That's a mess. Okay, so this is pretty sensitive, actually. Let's real quick check. It should be mostly proportional. Ooh, not bad. It's okay. Huh. So I think all of them are just barely missing. What if I just add 7? Obviously too high, but maybe 6 is the lucky number. Not great. Okay, and not quite enough there, which tells me I need this to matter a little bit more. Okay, that wasn't bad. I mean, obviously the walk back wasn't good, but way too high of a jump. Okay, a couple things. Just a few things here. Oh, one thing I can do here. It's like an impulse, right? So here I wait for, well, it's actually okay. My velocity is going to constantly be going down. We're going to look at this. So that was obviously way too much. Maybe like 0.5. We're gonna look at the velocity and see what happens. I might need something else. I don't want to make a control system out of it because, like I said, I want it to use gravity. Okay, let's see. So what's my starting here? Starts at like 12. Okay, and that's not quite high enough, so it needs to be like 13. I think that was what that was. Okay, not quite. Not sure what I'm really changing there. Okay, let's check. That's 13. Wow. So what was it there? Is it really that sensitive? 14.5. So yes. And I think the key is I'm changing it by 9.8 seconds per second squared. And so I'm now that doesn't make sense. If I change this back to 1. Interesting. Okay, I mean, it is consistent. Well, no, it's not. That was way too high that time. Very, very interesting. But earlier, it wasn't high enough. See that? It's like 11.6. Let's see if I run it again. Why would it not be consistent? Okay. I mean, that should be exactly the same. And it is. Let's just add 1 here, which should have basically the same impact. I mean, interesting. What was my thing here? So there's like a gap once I get above 12. So if I got to do 2 here, that's going to take me to 13.6. And I actually think it's going to be huge. Look at that. Which is so interesting. Why? What in the world? Okay, if I add 1 here, do I still jump super high? I would hope not. Okay. So there's an absolute sweet spot, which is really challenging. Ugh. I don't like there being an absolute sweet spot because I want to change this dynamically. I don't think I understand. What in the world? Really that sensitive? I mean, that's not how gravity works in real life. I don't just hit escape velocity by jumping a little harder. Okay, I might be catching the underneath collision. It's kind of what I'm thinking is happening. Which means, let's just slow down a little bit. Okay, where's this at? Decelerating, yeah. Decelerate for me. Let's just do acceleration. I mean, that's going to slow way down. That's okay. Let's try it. I think I'm hitting the underneath. Let's just do acceleration here too. And let's do it here. Just stay slow. Basically, I want to take the floor out of it. You know what? We're just going to completely take the floor out of it. Yes. Exactly what and actually, that's honestly not bad. Okay, I mean, it's not good, but that's exactly what's happening. But yes, I was hitting the floor. This takes all my forward momentum out. Okay. Let's go see what the other one looks like. I mean, this isn't perfect yet, but it's getting there. Okay. So I need like a base plus movement speed. That was 1.5. 6.5 is going to be entirely too high, I'm sure. Oh, I mean, yeah, but not actually terribly bad. I mean, it's bad there. Okay. What if I just add 2? Okay. Interesting. I can't remember where I was at. Try it again. Okay, it's close. I mean, 2 may be all right. Let's try it again. I think I was crossing through the middle still. Oh, I'm going way past, but that's not a bad height. Height is the important thing there. Let's check it going up. Not quite enough height there. Okay, so this should come into play a little more. Okay. Basically, okay. So right now it's like 3.6, and this one starts at 8.5. 8.5 is good to start at. This shouldn't start at 3.6. This needs to start at like 5. So I subtracted 2. Then put me at 6.5. Okay. Pull a calculator. 6.5. What do we 8.5? So I need another factor of 0.8. Okay. Close. I guess I'd have to do maybe that barely got there. Oh, I did that wrong. I mean, yes. 0.8. Then let's add 4. Wait. Let's add 3 here. I think I'm gonna have to take some off the other one. I'm gonna have to basically multiply. Okay, I think I got it. So I need a little less variability. Okay. Ooh, that was like perfect height. Probably a little too perfect. That's not terrible. I mean, I will fix the walking back thing. That's just because I'm going too far forward. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, that's really not bad. And that's like the lowest it would be anyway. That's bad. I mean, that is pretty bad. I'm jumping way too high. Okay. I'm gonna multiply this by 0.9. Basically, I just want to use a little less. I want to care a little less about the height delta. Okay, that wasn't bad. Okay, that was pretty bad. 0.8. I want them to look proportional to each other. I'm okay with I jump a little higher when I go up high, right? Like if this barely lands on it, going down, that's fine. It'll be fast. Like that was pretty good. That's a little bit high, but I am jumping really high. Try 0.7. Like that looked great. I mean, not the coming back part, but yes, that looked really good. Okay. Next one. Okay, while I'm not on the floor, print 3. Let's see if when I pass it, if I'm there. Well, I printed 3 for a while, which was interesting. Kind of really interesting. Yes, so I'm printing 3, which is interesting. Instead, this print is character dot is on floor. Let's see when it. Oh. Yeah. That's interesting. That half a second wait. That doesn't need to happen. Okay. So that was better. I'm still going a little too far, a little too fast. Here. Okay. I think I'm gonna have something called jump velocity. I think we'll make it 0.7. Actually, no. I think these are just gonna be fine-tuned a little bit. I think I can get rid of this now too. Let's check. Oh. So weird that it did not read this. Oh, okay. It's because I'm waiting until I'm off the floor. That's what this is. It can probably be like 0.05. And I should get off the floor fairly quickly. Okay. All right, you know what? Let's do jump velocity equals movement speed times 0.7. I can change this to jump velocity. So I have a feeling this is going to kind of work everywhere in here. That looked pretty good. You know, really though, before I do that, this movement speed, not this one. I guess I can keep cancel. I guess I can keep that. This movement speed. it should really be a directly proportional to this. Huh. Now I know my Y velocity is going to be way too high. Is it though? What if I just made my XY velocity that? I want the inverse of that, right? Okay, so if, like this, if my Y is really high, I'm going to move fast. I think I want the opposite of that. I think I want to move faster. So it's 1 over that. Maybe it's movement speed divided by that. Also, to look real, I should not change acceleration. So I don't think I actually want to use these here. I think I want to say velocity equals, I guess I'll do that up here. Okay, first off, that. I think here I want to say character velocity equals vector 3 boom, boom, and then I would say, ooh, okay. All right, interesting, okay. So I do need basically this for the X direction. And basically this for the Z direction. Let me think real quick. Let's do this. Okay, I want to set my X and Z direction independently for now. I'll combine them here in a second, so it's one. I guess. I mean, I really don't need to combine them. Okay, and then this is going to be X. Okay. I think this will move towards target, but it's going to be way too fast. Oh, it wasn't even towards the target. What happened there? Did I mix them up? Velocity dot X, X and X, Z, Z, Z. What? Okay. Oh, because it's this plus movement speed, which I definitely don't want on the X and Z. Okay. Yes. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. Just way too fast. So let's get rid of this for now. So now it's just proportional to the delta. Okay, closer. Okay, now let's do the delta divided by the y distance. Okay, still too fast, actually. How about that? Still too far. Let me see what this looks like. Still too far on both. Okay. So I can just drive that up, right? Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? Actually, just don't set that, right? So yeah, just don't change it. Once I set my initial X, Y, and Z, just wouldn't change for actual physics. Okay, yeah, now it's not far enough. Okay. That looked much better though, I think. Okay. Let's look at this other one. See if I'm kind of in the right direction. Yes. Check. Which one of those did that? I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sorry, I just changed my my thing here. Okay. So I need the number to be bigger. Means I need a smaller number down here. I think this is gonna be way, actually no, that's gonna be way too much, right? Yes, that's gonna be way too much. So I need a bigger number. A bigger number here. You know what kind of sucks? These this tuning I'm doing like here. Maybe it's okay, because then I would just have to change movement speed. It might be all right. We'll check. We'll find out. I'm a little bit worried. Yeah, I just have to change movement speed. I have to cut my movement speed in half if I cut my grid size in half. It's fine. So let's see. This is like 0.7. A movement speed times 0.7. So I need this lower number to be smaller by a little bit. Movement speed times 0.5. I guess I could just do this. And then up here do like 2 times. Close, but no cigar. Okay. I just realized something. This isn't even where I... Oh, no, this is fine. This is fine. I got rid of those other ones. Oh, that was close. Okay. If I get to movement speed on top and bottom. Oh, that was interesting. What? Okay, obviously I'm going in one direction different than the other. Oh, you know, well. Huh. Okay, tell you what, just get rid of this and get rid of this. What? I mean, that's okay. That's not bad, except that there shouldn't be any variation in my character position in the Z direction right now. So here I could say position.z. I know where the... Oh, you know what? I've got to add 1 to these. Actually, at that 0.5. And the reason I have to add 0.5 is because I want my character to be in the middle of those nodes. Yes. That looks pretty good. Relatively good. Hey, that looks relatively good too. Okay. Now, couple things I want to do. I want to get my animation right for this jump. Let's get rid of this for a second. I don't think this helps me to get rid of this. Except oh, okay. Actually, it's fine. Cool. I don't think this is the right solution. Ultimately, I think I need to a little bit sooner start jumping. Yeah, yeah, I mean, honestly, that really wasn't too bad, but that's not what I want to do. I think this just pass. So I want to get rid of as many weights as possible. Like, this is waiting on animation. It's probably okay. Okay, let me see if 0.1 is enough. Oh, well, no, I still need to do that. Okay. Here it is. Cool. All right, let's see. Let's check. All right, so let's see. One thing I want to do here is, let's go with my animation correct. So I think I want to start this a little sooner. First off, well, yeah, let's do this too. Let's do this throughout everywhere. And convert character position to grid. My dude should talk grid. Almost exclusively. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Does look a little cleaner. 2, 3, 4. Interesting. I was kind of off there. Huh, okay. I think I'm gonna break a lot of stuff doing this, but it's worth it. No, it's 0.5 is correct. Wait. No, +1. Right? Character velocity. I'm raising the Y up for some reason. And then I'm raising. Then I multiply by 2. So yeah, this does simplify a little bit, and then I can do this, which is a little interesting. Ah, yes. Where was that at? Let's do this for now. I do need to clean some of this up. But I guess here too, I should go ahead and do this. I think that if I don't do that, I'll end up with a weird normalized vector that's looking in the Z direction. I don't want to lose things I've learned, right? This is +1? I guess so. I'm gonna break, like I said, I'm gonna break a bunch of stuff. And then I'll come back and fix it. Ooh. It's gonna make this so much more maintainable. Okay. Let's see what all I broke. A lot. Okay, let's start with basic movement. Okay. I think that may be coming, so I'm not decelerating. Here I am doing this. Let me do this real quick. I guess I do need that because I need to slow down. Oh yeah. Dude, this is saying, hey, if it's the last one, slow down. Okay. This is going to take the movement nodes. It's going to put them in the middle of the grids. Subtract character position. Okay. So this is the weird effect I'm having. It's actually, this should be 0.5. Which is so interesting. I don't know why my character's position is 0.5, except... Nope, I don't know why. Don't know why my character's position just decides to be 0.5. Kind of weird. That's okay. No big deal. All right. There you go. That's fixed. So now that looks good with refactoring. Let's try this. Ooh. Okay. That's pretty bad. So that's on the jump. Let's see. So it was when I first started jumping here. And let's see. Essentially what I did was, I think it's because of this. This needs to get cut in half. Still less than 0.1. Do the same thing here. Basically, I'm jumping too early, a lot too early. Okay. I don't know why my guy's like moonwalking in the air. I can look at that though. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. So now we need to look at this. We should just start jumping immediately. While the character node plus 0.5, so the middle of the screen, right? My position is greater than 1, or less greater than 0.1, and okay, I do see one issue. This essentially is not jumping going up. That's because of this. One issue at a time. Okay. I think let's go ahead and do this. And I'm going to go ahead and print character.position because I'm a little worried that my character position's all wonky. I'll just print it. And that should tell me where my character position is all the times. What? Print. I'm not getting stuck in these anymore, so I'm going to remove these. Interesting. Okay. Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. One, should be printing this pretty much constantly. Well, maybe not, because it'll print it once. Which I guess is fine. Okay, so it thinks it's at... Okay, so yeah, subtracting it by 2. I think that would be good. Or by half. To normalize it. I'm curious. Let's do this, actually. Print. Position. Because I think I can just do position. Is that right? Will that work? I need to do like self.position. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh, I needed a comma here. Okay. They're all at that 1.00837, which is really weird. And it probably just has to do with, let me see, where if I do like 1.008009, interesting. I expect them not to fall then. Yeah, they don't fall. Oh, they actually end up in kind of a different location. Where is my collision box? Collision shape. That probably has a lot to do with it. Well, that kind of explains it. Let's see if that fixes this. Not really. I mean, kind of. Do you have a transform on? No. Excuse me. Oh. That probably does make a difference. 0.1, and let's make this height 0.1. We'll make the height 1 so I can actually see it, and the radius 1. Yes. So we'll make it 0.1. .05. Okay, that's a really bad hitbox. Make that hitbox just a little better. Maybe I should just do something like that. Then I'll actually have a real hitbox. I don't think I'll use that hitbox, right? I think ultimately, nope, don't want to do that. I'm gonna mix up my camera here. But I understand what's going on now. That's the important part. So yeah, I pretty much want a zero body here. I want to raise that up a little tiny bit. So I could do like 0.002 there, just to make it centered there. And that's gonna keep me from having wacky anything. Okay, so. Okay, that looked decent. Need to fix some animation timing, obviously. But ultimately not bad. I think this is gonna break. Yep. Okay. That looked okay. All right, making progress. Okay, so first thing I want to fix is that animation timing here. So this is interesting. It's kind of hard to do, right? Animation timing is not easy here. I essentially want to trigger this after I've jumped long enough. So actually first, think real quick. First, I'm running back and forth, which is a really weird situation to be in, that I don't want to be in. And I don't know if it has to do with this. This is the jump down thing. I think pretty much everywhere I do this, I should just subtract negative 0.5. I think it's gonna help me, right? Just to stay consistent. And then ultimately I'll replace this with a variable that is like player height. And I think that's gonna help a lot, because obviously here, there is just a lot of, well, this is interesting. Oh, yeah. That's how I was making it up. I don't want to do that though. I'd rather subtract it every time. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see, any other place I call out the Y here? Okay. Okay, this one I will keep just adding. Maybe it's better to add the 0.5, because I do have to add 0.5 to every single parameter. I'd keep it simple. that would keep it simple. But basically, I could just take my movement node. Yes, that is much simpler. Basically just don't want to subtract 0.5 from anywhere anymore. Instead, I need to do this. Movement nodes 0 equals movement nodes plus, actually, when I define those movement nodes, which is here, okay, got a pinned current position, plus vector 3i 0. That won't work unless I convert this into a 3 instead of a 3i, which would break some things. Dang. Okay, that is better. I will come back to that. Let me add that to my list of to-dos. Okay. Basically what I add here is like for position, add, instead of adding 0.5 after the fact, add 0.5 when I create the movement node. And that looks pretty good. Okay. I like that, but for now, I'm going to say refactor, next line, trigger me. So I'm going to say movement nodes 0 equals movement nodes 0 plus. Here's why that won't work. I gotta do it here. For movement node in movement nodes, movement nodes I equals movement node plus vector 3i. Okay. Shoot. Man, the fact that you can't easily add vector 3s with vector 3i's is so annoying. Okay. Instead, refactor not to add 0.5 after every call of movement node. That's what I need to do. For now, though, just every time I call a movement node, I'm going to add 0.5. Obviously, it's not super clean. I'm already doing it in most cases. I don't like it. I think basically, I mean, it's not terrible. It's just what I'm doing here is converting from the corner of the grid to the center of the grid. That's what the 0.5 is for. So ultimately, it's not my favorite thing, but it's also not terrible. It's hard to be too against it. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. I don't want to keep it in my code. I didn't have that. Well, it's okay. I mean, I didn't really have it off. It's fine. I just hadn't refactored that to be grid mapped, and then I'm going to change all those divided by 2s to the grid size. And that will keep that factored in a little bit. Okay, back to up here. Let's test real quick, I guess. Make sure everything stays centered and looks good. That looks great. Looks good. Okay, so I kind of broke the height of my jump there somehow. Ultimately, it's because that's so silly. All right, okay, and I just melted in through the floor. My position went to 12. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why I melted through the floor, but I jumped too tall because of this. I do need to add 0.5 to these as well. Jump too high because I added 0.5 here without really subtracting it. Okay. And that multiplied through everything to create quite a bit of addition, honestly. Huh. Okay. So, this is okay. One thing I want to do here is just reduce this by a little bit. I guess I could just subtract 0.5. You know what? Well, I will be refactoring it. So I do need to do this, actually. It looks a little silly. But I'll be adding the 0.5 into a variable that I call. And I don't want to have to go change it for that 1. So I'm going to keep that in there. And that should be a lot cleaner. Yeah, I lost some speed because I took this. Again, I'm going to do the same thing here. Minus 0.5. Oh. Okay. Minus 0.5. Sorry, excuse me. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, that's pretty decent. I mean, like, animation's bad, but we'll fix the animation. This is gonna run back and forth. Gotta figure out what's going on there. Okay, that's not terrible. All right, now we gotta work on, first let's work on that jump animation. And getting that just right. So my jump animation here is just coming in too late. Maybe I should make this like 1.2. 1.5 isn't too bad. That's like halfway through. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm converting to the middle. So it's probably never seeing this. And that's the problem. Well, no, I would be seeing it. Because I'm in grid. Okay, yeah, I'm just having to switch my mindset from grid-based to, okay, that did not trigger the animation. Very clearly, that did not trigger the animation. Did it trigger in range? Let me turn off position. I don't think it ever got in range. Interesting, very interesting. Nope. Okay. So, essentially, it did accelerate very good, but it never went into range, so it never got to this. It's possible that my Z position is greater than 0.1. I might open these up a little bit to like 0.5. Yeah, I do think 1.5, which should be 1.5 grids away. Okay. I'm looking forward though. So it's going to put it, yeah, it should put it at the back of my grid. Ultimately, I should, like, as soon as I touch, real quick. As soon as I touch this grid, maybe even base of this one, it should jump. Okay. Yes, much better. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. Yeah, this is still going to be broken because I never fixed this. Okay. That's okay. That's going to be broken. He's going to run back and forth, which is strange. Okay. And let's see. Okay. That's okay. I think I can slow down a little more before I jump. Like right now, I'm kind of doing it, but I need to slow down a little more. I can do that here. So I am decelerating, right? I'm just not decelerating fast enough. So I could increase this my acceleration or deceleration, whatever you want to call it, to like 0.2. I'll decelerate a lot faster, but I'm also changing a lot of parameters here. They all should change proportional, which is why we set it up that way, right? Like that looks pretty decent. My guy slows down. Okay. Decelerated way too much. Okay, but that's good. That's really good because now I can make this like 0.15. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh, that was actually really close. Okay. So, I think here, I may be slowing down too much. And I might need to do movement speed times acceleration, which is still slower. But basically, okay, let's give this a shot. I'm excited about this. This is coming along, okay. Oh, that was so close. How does that look? Okay. Oh, that was super close. Let's try this. Oh, yes, that looks so good. Perfect timing. Now what happens if I just jump? Oh, that was silly. Okay. So, what was going on here is this triggered. This one. Oh, my guy's not going to the center. Okay. He's not going to the center because the opening is too much for him. So I need to cut that down quite a bit, which is essentially this. So I think I need to make this like 0.01 really even. I mean, I can be pretty close to the center. I don't think there's any reason not to really draw in tight to the center. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. Let's make sure I'm not like gonna pass the center or something. I did. I mean, he walked back, but I don't want to walk him back. Maybe it's like 0.02. This should probably be a variable too, actually. Let's try though. We're getting there. That looks great still. That looks good. That looks good. That looks pretty good. That looks good. This is not gonna look good. Okay. Casually stroll. Let's see. And that looks okay. Okay, so next, let's fix the jumping back and forth thing. Or running back and forth. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. Let me check which, see if I'm just decelerating to jump, see if I'm guessing I'm just missing the, oh, very interesting. Okay. I'm guessing I'm missing a lot of this stuff entirely. I don't think I need this anymore. I think I'm okay without that. I'll keep this. It's come in handy. Okay, one thing is I don't have that there. I'm gonna say that. Shouldn't have changed anything. Let me make sure. Yeah, I didn't actually change anything there. Okay. So, where in my down? I don't know if I'm actually getting in here. It should be. Print. Going down. That should tell me if I'm getting in here. If I am getting in here, I'm not triggering the down jump animation. Okay, it did trigger it, but for some reason it went backwards first. Interesting. Huh. Maybe something to do with this? Okay, yes. Everything to do with this. I did not divide. I could just divide the whole vector by 2, but that's okay, because I'm going to refactor all that, and so that'll catch in the thing. Okay. Anywhere else I missed that? Nope. That should fix that problem. Ooh, some quick debugging tonight. Let's check. All right, not perfect. There were some stutter steps. Let's see what that was about. Could have just been my computer lag. Oh no, it's lagging on every block now. What is that about? Okay, it's because I think it's because I'm overrunning my target. And I think that's because I'm looking at such a small thing here. I think this needs to be like 0.05. So I think I'm just overrunning it. Let's see if that fixes it. Yes, much smoother. That still should be plenty. Okay, now let's try something. Now I want to smooth out some of these animations. Let's do that in the animation tree. Essentially what I want to do here is create a crossfade of pretty much all my animations. I think 1 second's probably too long. 0.5 might even be too long. But I think something like that helps. I really like it. Hey, NoFull, how you doing? I really like it. I also don't know any better. I'm pretty new to game development. But like this really wasn't too bad to make. I know it's not perfect yet, but being my first game, right? Like, so far so good. I really like some of the things I like, and I think it depends what kind of game you're making, right? Like, I'm not making a first-person shooter here, obviously, right? I'm making like a tactical RPG. I like their... Okay, I'm going off the edge. I like their grid map system. The grid map system's pretty good. Like, I can come in here and pretty easily make maps, which is pretty good, and I like that, right? So I can just come and drop tiles. Like, this is great. I think if you were making like a first-person shooter, I think there's probably some features missing. You might check like what kind of features you're looking for, and maybe see if it's something that they offer. I like the animation. I like the animation tree. You saw me using the animation tree a little bit there. I like how that works. I think what I hear from most people, though, is that maybe it's not as powerful. You know, kind of depends what you're doing. There are also, like, if you have Unity or Unreal, there are some assets that you get. Like Unreal, especially, you get a bunch of free assets and things, which is nice. Unity has their own problems, obviously. But, yeah. I gotcha, yeah. And it's really good for 2D too. The reason I picked Godot over Unity was that for like a tactics game, I don't need anything too fancy. And for my research, they had some of these tools like the grid map and stuff that made that pretty easy. But, you know, there's give and takes on anything. I think ultimately, gotta decide what kind of game you want, see what the features are, kind of test some things out. But yeah, not too bad. All right, I think I need to slow down here a little bit. So here, okay, I can do that by doing this. Thanks, appreciate it. I'm pretty happy with it so far. It's I've been doing this, I think, for like 3 weeks now-ish. I need to put like a timer. And yeah, it's coming along. I think ultimately, before too long, you know, I've got like a lot of the stuff in here to be able to attack and stuff. Obviously I can't attack yet and I don't have turns. But I think after I get all the movement and navigation out of the way, I should be able to produce something pretty clean pretty quick, as far as like a playable demo. And so I'm really excited about that. All right, so yeah, I'm going too fast here. I think, let's see. So I think I just need to adjust that, which is essentially just my movement speed here. I think I'm starting out too fast. Let's give that a shot. All right, let's see. Oh man, not quite. I have a hard time getting this exactly right. Okay, I slowed down too much, obviously. And I started out too... Oh, interesting. Okay, I jumped right away. That's interesting. I don't even think I change my Y. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. So I do adjust that up. Adjust down. And then normalize it. I wonder if my normalized... Oh. This is a carryover from old code. So before, I was setting my character variables in my character node, and I would pass values like that to there. I don't need that. So, well, actually, I probably do want a little bit of up movement here. So maybe that isn't quite that. I think I did it too early. Why did I look like I was off the floor? Off the floor. So I should... Interesting. I probably need a little weight here. Godot is also kind of weird because it, especially in like while loops, these little timers are almost necessary, and it's very possible I'm just doing something wrong. But I've needed to add little timers here just to wait like a fraction of a second. Oh, you know what? That's interesting. I still am jumping off the floor here. So let's look at this code. I don't want to add timers, but I want to. I'm going to try to delete them before too long, once I figure out what's going on. Okay, so let's see. When I'm jumping down, let's print my velocity. And I'll see what's going on there. It shouldn't, let's see. We'll just check. We'll see what the velocity says it is. Okay, my initial velocity was up 1.16. So obviously I have something backwards here. I'm adding there my character position should be one higher than my grid. Could be that I'm normalizing it. I do think I want to normalize it probably. But that is interesting. Let's think real quick. So here I'm taking this, adding 0.5 to all, which I do need to do, but I am subtracting character position. Oh, look at that. Okay, so because I was trying to take that out, but I was trying to be clever. Here's what I need to do. I need to not be clever here and just make that 0. Okay, I think here was my thought process here. I think my thought process was, hey, if I subtract and add my movement node where I'm headed, then it'll be 0. But the problem with that is when I refactored, because I just refactored a lot of this code, I wasn't thinking like that, right? Because why would I code it like that? So I think I just need to put 0 there just to be explicit that I'm adding that I want that value to be 0. Okay. And honestly, everywhere I'm trying to run in the X direction should be 0. Like this. This is kind of a silly way to do it. I should just make it 0. Well, okay, I see why I'm doing that. It's because I didn't want to break out character position. All right, let's see. Let's see if that cleans it up. Yes, but now I'm not running near fast enough. But I should have expected that. Great. So now I can probably get rid of this. Let's see what happens. That looks pretty good. Ooh, too fast. Okay. So I probably do need like a 0.7 here, which actually is my jump velocity. So I can probably replace that with jump velocity. Because I think it will be, well, okay, maybe not. I'll keep it separate because it's really not dependent on it. Oh, I stopped. Okay, that's all right. So that did look pretty good. All right, let's see. So that did look pretty good. I need to be a little bit faster. I think I just slowed down too much here. And then once I'm on the, well, I'm not on the floor. Okay. So this is where I was like multiplying it by 2 here, which I think is fine. Cool, not bad. Not fantastic, but not bad. Okay. Looks good jumping high. And the little leg kicks. I think that's pretty good though. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see what that actually looks like. Okay, I think I'm moving forward too fast. Huh. Either that or, let's look at my animation tree. Is that when I'm on the ground? So I'm no longer jumping down. Or I'm not jumping. When do I set that? If I'm on the floor and I'm off the ground. Okay, so I actually set it very early. I think I do want to say here, jumping and is on floor. I think I want that. Like, that looks pretty good. Looks way better. Okay. I guess I turn it off when I'm on, you know, when I land back on the ground. Anyway. So that shouldn't even matter. I should only have that off when I'm on the ground, so that really shouldn't make a difference at all. That probably just adds an extra check, which I probably don't need. Okay. I probably can adjust these. Let's see what's going on here. Probably can set this a lot higher. I think something like that looks a little bit better. Oops. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Okay. That looks pretty good. And then what I need to do is on this, no crossfade time. Just once I land, maybe like a 0.05, 0.1 second crossfade time. So I can kind of land and then run. That looks pretty good. Oh yeah, that looked great. Cool, not bad. Oh, that was interesting. Do I still have this bug? Nope. That doesn't look fantastic, but it's okay. Okay, so I do have that issue. And that's essentially, to fix that, I need on here, this velocity needs to be set for just a tiny amount of time. It's not getting set. That should fix it. Don't think that quite fixed it. Okay, I mean, maybe. That looked good. Cool. That looks great. Okay, that is a little bit buggy. And that's essentially when I jump low, which is unfortunate. Let's do it this. I'm just jumping too fast. So let's see. Can I get by without this now? Let's check. Not quite. Let's see. Let's try that. Wait, I made the bottom number smaller, which make the top number bigger? Why would that work? It shouldn't. It does. I made the bottom. Oh, yeah, I see. I'm subtracting. Okay. That's not going to work. I need to. This should be less. This should have less of an impact proportionally. So I really need like this times 0.8. I'm just going to go 0.75. I want to have less of an impact proportionally. I'm about to have to call it a night. It's getting late. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Ooh, okay. It had way more of an impact proportionally. Okay, this number was smaller. Yeah. Okay. This number was smaller. Smaller number equals jump further. Oh, but I want to have less of an impact proportionally, so that's probably good. But subtract like 2. Oh wow. This is now a negative number. Interesting, interesting. What? Okay. It's because this number is getting very small. And then I'm subtracting a bigger number from it. So I probably do need to do like 0.75. Or actually. Just to keep it always positive. Man, I hate how this editor always adds the other parens. I mean, I'll get used to it, I'm sure. But it does kind of drive me crazy. Way too far. Okay, but I figured that was going to happen. I need a bigger number. Let's print y delta. Go ahead and print that so I can see what it is. Okay. Try something like that. Y delta is almost 1. It's 0.99, so that's going to be the problem here. Is I'm taking that multiply. Interesting. Okay. Got it. So this is gonna almost be 0, which is probably gonna launch me. Yeah, I just went into the stratosphere. Almost kind of want to add here. Okay, so what if I just have this? I'm making this number. Yes, I should be adding. That's the problem. Well, actually, that just looked decent. I don't think I'm going to... Okay. I mean, maybe that's the magic number. Okay. Like, that looks pretty good. Yes, I think I'm pretty much ready to call movement done. I mean, it's not perfect. There are things I could add. I could try to find, I do need to do some things here. I need to calculate some better paths. Probably need to account Z direction into it. Ooh, interesting. That was sort of interesting. Why did that happen? It's just a glitch. Made it corrected, so it really wasn't a huge deal. When they come to a stop, I mean, it's okay. You know, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take on this is probably the last thing I do for tonight. I'm gonna take on this tree, and I'm going to take these walk nodes and move them like real close. I think that ends up looking a little bit better. I mean, it didn't really make that big of a difference. Basically, it's because I kind of lock in. Let's see if there's a... Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. That cleans that up a lot. The code looks a lot better. Very modular. Oh man, I want to take a quick stab at just looking at the camera real quick. one thing here. Okay. I don't actually think I need zoom mode anymore. I think I fixed that. Let's check. Okay, yep, pretty good. Means this is a lot simpler. World grid map dot selected grid equals target position. Okay. So then why is my map tracking? Oh, my camera ray. Okay. My raycast for my camera is, but that's... the only other thing I could do is instead of the raycast, interesting. I could make the camera position I am moving my camera around here. Which is good. I wonder if is that where the camera is getting its input here? Right? Yeah. Which is in world, or which is in camera, I mean. Down tracking here. Okay. Current position, I think, is my problem. For current position, how am I setting current position? I think here, I'm setting current position here, but really, I think in mode 1, at least, I could say current position equals self dot position. I think. I'm just gonna try this real quick and then I'm gonna call it a night. Not quite. I mean, it's pretty close, and that is much smoother. The issue is I need self-dot position times 2. Right? No. Divided by 2. Right? No, times 2. Oh my goodness. It is divided by 2. Wait. Okay. Let's just try it. It's getting late. Logic is hard when you're sleepy. Okay. That is so much better. The only problem, maybe it's not even a problem, is that it doesn't track when I'm up on top of something, but maybe that's okay. It's really not that bad. It rotates well. Let's see, does it rotate well at the bottom? Yeah, this is just so much better. And the spring arm is acting correctly. Yeah, that's so much cleaner. Let's see if everything still works okay. So much cleaner. Okay. When I do this, it goes into this new mode, which is okay. I'm mostly concerned with this mode. Honestly, I kind of like it locking in like that. Like, that looks pretty good. Okay, not bad. Let's see, if I zoom way in, it's still center. Not here though. It's gonna get zoomed in on the floor. But I think that's okay. Like, it's not bad. You just zoom out a little bit. Like, that would be kind of annoying, but you could just do that and you'd see it. It does feel a lot cleaner this way. I don't know why I didn't think about that before. Still have camera track if I need to, like when I set active, and then it goes right back. Yeah, it feels pretty good. It makes sense. I don't really need to look at the camera. Okay. A couple things I can do now. If you can get rid of this, all this code. Let's do this actually first. And it's so late, I need to be done. And then man, I added a lot of code for that blocked flag. We'll stop. Okay, proposing getting rid of all of that. I think I can now. One thing I might need it for is if I'm in this mode. But I guess if I'm in this mode, I really probably can't. Anyway, maybe if I'm mouse and keys. No, mouse and keys won't matter. I wouldn't be able to do that anyway. So yes, that feels great. And it feels so obvious now. Cool. I like it. All right. Well, I'm about to call it a night. This has been a really good session. I'll keep these for now. I don't think I need them, but I'll keep them there. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see real quick which of these I resolved today. So I need to do that one. Need to do that. I did fix that. Head and expiration not impact speed. Fix that. Haven't done that. I don't even know if I will. This is going to the bottom. Fix code to be more efficient? Sure. Why not? Camera movement. No longer shaky because I figured out a very simple solution, which is great. Okay. We're getting pretty close. I think what I need to do is I need to do some movement length normalization. There's two things I need to do. When I'm calculating movement, it needs to take into account where I can walk, right? Like here, I'll show you. If I turn my jump speed down to like 1, if I do that, I still can go over here, which I obviously shouldn't be able to, and it locks up somehow. Oh, because it's trying to calculate a path there, but it can't. So I ultimately need to calculate that path beforehand, because it was having a really hard time getting there, obviously. So I do need to calculate the path ahead of time. Let's see how long it takes while I take down this note. Oh, there we go. But that's way further than I should be able to move. So I need to say here, calculate movement path prior to allowing, or prior to showing possible move locations. That's gonna be really important. It's probably my next thing. All right, let's find someone here to raid. All right, thanks everybody.